Good evening. Good evening. This is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer, and welcome back to my podcast. If you haven't subscribed, if you're not following me, please take a moment to do so and definitely share my content with others. You can also feel free to leave a comment and a review. Both will be greatly appreciated. Today, I'd like to share with you the fact that I ordered another book from Amazon. This book is entitled How to Write a Romance for the New Market and Get It Published. And it is written by Catherine Falk, the same author of the best-selling 1983 book, How to Write a Romance and Get It Published. So this book I've been browsing through because I was interested in seeing what the author has to say about multicultural romances and ethnic romances and diversity in writing. And in browsing through this book, I came across a section that I think you might find interesting and useful. It's entitled Heroes and Anti-Heroes by Suzanne Forster. And this is a direct quote. 3 rules of thumb for the hero. 1. The hero makes or breaks the story. He is the object of the fantasy, the catalyst. He embodies the heroine's fear of and desire for intimacy on every level. 2. To be a great hero, he must also be a villain. Don't be afraid of your hero's dark tendencies. Internal conflicts give a hero dimension and complexity. It's whether or not we act on dark impulses that determine our character and ultimately builds it. 3. Nobility. The hero must have some, no matter how deeply buried. Selfishness can ennoble a man, as can doing the right thing for the wrong reason. End of quote. So I love the way she wrote these characteristics or these traits down into 3 sections. And what I find useful is the fact that the hero can be both a good guy and a villain. And I like that because the story I'm writing has a husband who doesn't want to be married, and he is trapped into a relationship, into a marriage because of his wrongdoings. And so in this book, he has a dark side, and I'm enjoying exploring that dark side. His sexual nature is on the dark side. His desires and his, I won't say fetishes, but the things that excite him sexually are a little on the dark side. And he is married to a woman who is a doctor, and she is very modest, and she's a virgin. And so he is just going to shock her and shock the readers, I hope. And I in reading this section here, it just allows me to feel comfortable and exploring all of his dark side. I also like the fact that she mentions that he can be noble for the wrong reasons, and I'm going to incorporate that into the story. And if I haven't told you, the name of the book is called The Good Husband, and he is everything other than good. However, I'm enjoying writing it. It's on Kindle Vella. Definitely check it out. But I like what this author, Suzanne Forster, has to say on the subject. It gives me, like I said, power, and it gives me permission to go dark and to get really dirty and just to have fun, because I know at the end that he is a noble man and that he will do the right thing, and he's going to take our heroine on a journey. So let me know what you think about these 3 rules of thumb. If you agree, if you don't, if you think there should be more than 3 rules for the hero and the anti-hero, then let me know. Leave a comment below and we can discuss it in future podcasts. So as always, thank you for joining me on my podcast. I truly, truly appreciate it. Check out my catalog of ebooks and audiobooks under Elizabeth Griffin and my pen name, E.F. Griffin. And until next time, happy listening, happy reading, happy writing. Bye-bye.